Hello and welcome to the Start for Power, Concert for Power, 2030 or Bust, Hunger Strike, Day 40. That's right, my 40th day not eating any solid food. Wow. I feel great. Actually, I feel absolutely great. So, no issue there. Taking great care of myself, have lots of support, lots of juice, lots of supplements, all good here at Hunger Strike Central. So, no need for concern there. And thank you for all your great wishes and, good tidings. Okay. So, here we have this wonderful one of our my favorite posters and one of our most popular posters actually, which is the climate crisis will not be ended by good people, it will be ended by you. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Yeah, see, we really are here to address the humanity crisis. All right. Now, the climate crisis is front and center and getting more and more front and center as time goes on. So it gets, it's getting more and more media, more and more attention. Great, awesome, wonderful, right? The humanity crisis gets no attention, no media coverage. And it doesn't get any media coverage or any attention. It's not on the top of anybody's list or even at the bottom of anybody's list in terms of concerns because it isn't on anybody's radar. People don't see it. It's not there for people. That's why 2030 or bust. That's why this hunger strike. That's why the Concert for Power is to bring something out of the background, out of the complete abyss of unconsciousness into shine some kind of at least small ray of light that people can start to see, wow, maybe there's something underneath the physicality of the climate crisis that has a lot to do with the mess that we're in and how we're trying to get out of it. See, the climate crisis is not this horrible series of events that have been brought about by the evil fossil fuel industry or the evil Republicans. And now the good green people and the good Democrats are going to come in their white hats and save the day. There's nothing moral about the climate crisis. Sorry, Pope, I know we've got a disagreement on that. There's nothing moral about the climate crisis. There's nothing political about the climate crisis. There's nothing good or bad or right or wrong or anything in that nature about the climate crisis. It is a happening. And as a happening, it is happening as a function of the actions taken. And as a happening, it will be altered as a function of the actions taken, period. All the other crap that we bring to the situation, whose fault it is, the good people that are saving us, the bad people that got us into this, the quote unquote battle that we now have to fight and win because we just love fighting battles. All of that crap has nothing to do with the situation itself, but human beings just pile it on, and then we get stuck working in all the quagmire of all the crap we bring to it, which doesn't have anything to do with the situation itself. That's the humanity crisis. And that's what we at 2030 or bust is out to bring some kind of light to it. Okay. My gosh, the emails that I get, day after day after day. My God, have you seen this? What's happening in Indonesia? Have you seen the, hottest month on record? Have you seen all that kind of stuff? Which, okay, great. You want to have an awareness of that. That's the physicality of the crisis. But at the heart of it is the contextuality of the crisis. How's that for a word? The human element of the crisis that got us here and keeps us locked into a system that even if we solve the climate crisis, it hasn't impacted humanity one bit. So we've simply prolonged the insanity of the species. And this Concert for Power, in a very entertaining way, in a really, really, really insignificant way, to take all the meaning and the significance and the drama and the good and bad and everything out of this whole situation so we can actually have a clear view of what actions are needed and let's take them. And we've got those actions and let's take them at 2030 or bust. So we've got the science models as well. Then we can get down to it without all the crap that we bring to it. So there you have it. Day 40, like I said. Okay. Um, and that's it. That's what we're here for, and that is our charge, and that is our mission. And we invite you to join us, not because you're good and not because you're bad. Insignificant. Makes no difference. Not because you're Republican, not because you're Democrat, not because you're Catholic, not because you're Muslim, not because, not because you're black, not because you're, green, not because you're yellow, not because you're white, not because you're straight, not because you're transsexual, not because you're bisexual, not because you're, a member of the Kiwanis or the Rotary, or not because, men, women, it makes no difference. There is what's happening. There's our stand in the matter. And there's the actions that fulfill that stand in reality, period. And boy, wouldn't it be great if human beings could live in that world instead of the, whose fault, who's to blame, what are we going to fix, what do we have to, all that crap. So go to 2030orbust.org, click that big fat donate button, and help us get this concert on the road. No kidding, right? $2 million it's going to cost us. After that first $500,000 mark, I can start eating again, get myself a nice big fat veggie burger. Oh, they even have vegan fish sandwiches now, and I was Googling those last night because that's what I do instead of eating. I Google food, and boy, I'm looking forward to that. Those would be great to get it. Maybe maybe we'll all meet up. Okay, some designated place where I can have my first meal, and we can all get together, and that'd be great. All right, somewhere in New York. All right. Well, that's it. Over and out from day 40 of the hunger strike. Go to 2030orbust.org. Make that donation. Keep that meter going up, 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 up. And that's it.